Oh, hey, Scorpio. I see the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So you could be getting a new job, starting a new business, moving into a new place. You could be moving and trying to hold on tight to your assets right now. Looks like money is on your mind. Some type of new way of making money. And so if you're starting a new business, the Four of Pentacles could definitely indicate that it will be it looks like you're trying to start something new or do something new. I don't know. Let's see what's in your cards. Underneath is the Seven of Wands. All right, interesting. So this is underneath the whole month of March. Get the Seven of Wands, and this is like defending your position, standing your ground, uh, competition, prove it energy, holding your space, even when it's challenged. It could mean anything, though. I'm not backing down. There's something you are not backing down from. So I feel that in the month of March, you may be tested and questioned or emotionally challenged, maybe even financially pressured. But it's having the advantage under pressure. You do have, as you can see here, like the upper position. All right. So I feel that you're going to be maybe fighting for your income, competing in the market, rebuilding visibility, protecting your worth, not lowering your price out of fear. In love, that could mean setting boundaries, not overgiving, protecting your energy, standing firm and with your standards, right? So, this is not a sit back and wait month. Um, it's like show up consistently, even if it feels slow. Okay. At the top of the deck is what? The Two of Wands. Okay, so the Two of Wands at the top of the deck means you are planning something. Um, you're doing a lot of planning, a lot of personal growth, personal power, and change. You're going to be you will command the respect and attention of others in March. Looks like you're going to be embarking on some new adventure. They're telling you to act decisively, but make sure you research carefully before making decisions. I definitely see new creative ideas needed for success. They're saying that in March you're going to commit all of your energy to some new project. So I see just general, like as far as a general reading is concerned, you could be planning, expansion, choosing direction, looking at the big picture, deciding between looking at bigger pictures. It's like you're standing your ground and you're expanding and you're very clear about where you're going. So I see maybe even vision and strategy. Um, Maybe like, what direction am I going to take? Because the Two of Wands is like holding the world in your hands. It's very future focused. So with the Seven of Wands, it looks like you're choosing a new direction, but you're going to have to defend those choices. Is kind of like what I'm seeing, right? So Yeah, that's what March looks like from the bottom to the top, you know. So this month is about picking a lane, standing firm in it, and not backing down when you're challenged. It's not a quiet month, it's a positioning month. It's strategic decisions, you know. It's you're thinking bigger than just survival, all right? All right. Let's see what's happening for you in love in the month of March. Just want you to know I am not a psychic. The cards mean the same thing for everybody, you know, and I just tell you what the card means and then you apply it to your life. You see if it resonates. If not, I have no control over that. I don't know why the cards pick up on some and not the others. So concentrate. Let's see what's going on in the love life of the people watching. Okay. So what's covering you is what? The Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is covering Scorpio for the month of March in love. So a lot of you could be single, right? And or you're feeling single. You want to be single. You could be with somebody, but you want to be single, or you know, there's something about feeling alone or single, or if not, right, there's a lot of independent energy around you, a lot of self sufficiency in this relationship. I'm good on my own type of energy, comfortable alone, not chasing, right? I don't feel like you're desperate at all. In fact, you're standing in your self worth and love, or your person is. If you're single, you might be very selective this month, observant, not rushing, focusing on your own stability, unwilling to lower your standards, right? The Nine of Pentacles is I choose, I'm not chosen. All right. So if someone is in the picture, you're not attaching from lack. You're evaluating what's going on from strength. You're almost asking, if they can match your level. If not, I'll stay single and I'll be fine. And if you're single, this is very attractive energy. It's people are drawn to someone who doesn't need them, has their own world, has their own money, has their own peace, right? But don't isolate too much. Independence is beautiful, but emotional walls are different. But overall, this is like a high value month for you, Scorpio. You're not chasing, you're not selecting, right? Or you could be really focused on financial independence this month, right? You could be kind of like just really focusing on yourself, financial independence. Um, Again, it's funny because the Two of Wands came up again, you know. So now, the Two of Wands romantically for me means you could be thinking about someone that you really care about, but you're also evaluating maybe what life would be without them, right? So you are, some of you are independent and you're just strategizing your new life, but yeah, this is why somebody is expanding. Someone is thinking about what life would be like with someone else, or I love you, but it's not emotional chaos. It's strategy, right? That's how I see it. I feel like you are looking at options, maybe in love, in a March. You're considering a direction. You could even be thinking about expansion. You could be deciding between two paths, two people. Again, you're not reacting, you're not chasing, you're not obsessing. You're thinking, is this the direction I want? Right? I don't see you being emotionally swept away. You're choosing based on vision, And the Nine of Pentacles says, I'm stable. The Two of Wands says, where am I going next? That is not somebody who is lonely, desperate, or confused at all, just deciding, right? If there's a specific person you're weighing, do I stay single and peaceful? Do I explore something new? Do I move towards something bigger? This is not, I need them. This is, does this person fit in my future? Okay. That's kind of how I see you feeling in March. How are they feeling? Or no, maybe let's ask, who is this person? So we have, or actually, let's cover the Nine of Pentacles to see if it's talking about finances, or if it's, because it's not really a love. This is not really a love spread, but let's just cover the Nine of Pentacles to see. Some of you could be selling a house or buying a house, because that's like getting money. You could be getting money from a settlement. Some of you are just single and dating, you know. You're seeing multiple people. All right. Let's cross the the Four of Wands. So hmm, hmm. See, this could either be a house or a relationship. So I don't know if some of you are buying a house. It looks like some of you are going to get a lot of money from a house that you're selling, or you could be moving from single to a relationship, or um, uh, um, yeah, I definitely feel that some of you are going to be getting a lot of money from a house. You could be moving, like, from being single to moving together with somebody. You guys are expanding together, right? Um, you could also be in a place where you could build something from stability. All right, but anyway, yeah, so I kind of feel like the Nine of Pentacles is talking about a relationship. Okay. So some of you are wondering if you want to be independent from a relationship, or not, or this is how your person is feeling. Okay. Let's ask more clarity about the Two of Wands. So some of you are wondering, either do I want to be independent from a relationship, or, well, let's see, let's clarify it again. Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Wands, clarified by the what for Scorpio? 10, yeah, it's talking about a relationship. Okay. So what is the Nine of Wands energy about? Some of you are definitely married, or you're in a relationship, and I feel like you love this person, but um, oh no, you're looking at them. Oh no, this King of, okay, so then what is that about? Uh-huh. Oh, oh, okay. So yeah. Some of you are in a relationship, but you're wondering, is this for your highest good? Would you be better off single? Or this is how your person is feeling. And you guys, and you're kind of torn, because I do feel like, for some of you, it is really beautiful, but you're just wondering, would you be better off single? Okay, you'd be better off outside of this relationship, or for some of you, um, yeah. All right. So let's look at what the Two of Wands is trying to say about you or your person. So the crowning card for March is, I'm kind of happy here. I don't need to be here. I could leave or stay. And the question is, do I want to leave? No, not really. Do I want to leave? I don't really see that. I see you just considering your options, or your person is. Okay. All right. So either you are considering your options, or your person is, or both of you are. Yeah, what clarifies the Two of Wands is the Three of Wands. So I feel that you're turning your back on a love situation, okay? And you are, considering what else is out there. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're trying to figure out, is this what I want? Is this, what I want to do? Because I do feel that there's children involved, okay? So it's not just you to consider, because I see a family here and their kids there, right? So I see a family there, there's kids. Um, yeah, I feel like there's a fondness too, or you guys might have been together for a long time, or you guys might have known each other since you were children, or, so, what is making you think about leaving? The Five of Pentacles. Either there's not enough money, or your needs are not getting met in this relationship. You feel left out in the cold. You feel like this person has left you out in the cold, and you feel like they are cold, or the relationship feels cold. It doesn't feel hot. So I don't know if you guys are not having sex, or there's something about this situation that makes you feel left out in the cold. And how do they feel? Oh no, we asked, who is this person? This could be somebody that you've known for a long time, or this could be somebody who you have known for a long time, or this could be somebody who, let's see, who is this person? Hmm. It's somebody who was destined to be in your life. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Hmm. Somebody who maybe keeps coming back in your life, or like they've been in your life for a while, or so how do they feel about you, Scorpio? This person that you're here watching for, okay? Those of you from now on until whenever you come back and see this video, all right? No matter what year you come in, okay? You can do that with the tarot. You really can. This is how this person feels about you, the Emperor. They feel like you're their husband, you're their wife. They want to settle down with you. They see you as who they want to build with. They see you as, a part of a power couple. They really They see you as their security. This could be in Aries, okay? They definitely see you as security, and they see you as somebody who they want to be with, settle down with, or like this is their kingdom and you're their spouse, and this is how it's going to be. Scorpio, what do you need? What do you need to happen in order uh, for this relationship to turn around? Hmm. Hmm. I just kind of feel like I see a Cancer or a Pisces here. I see a Pisces here very strong, and a Cancer here. I see an Aries here. What does Scorpio need? What does Scorpio need? Hmm. Let's see. What is Judgment trying to say? Scorpio needs judgment. I feel like Scorpio needs the relationship to be resurrected. Okay, and that you guys like need to fall in love again with each other, because Scorpio feel, or this is how your person feels, like there is not equal give and take here, and they Scorpio, somebody feels like maybe one loves the other more than the other, right? All right. How else, Scorpio, does your person feel about you? How else, Scorpio, does your person feel about you? Scorpio, how does your person feel about you? Why do they feel that way? They can feel your ambivalence or your disconnection from the relationship, and they can also feel that you either you would potentially love someone else better. Okay, what what action is Scorpio getting ready to take? What action is Scorpio getting ready to take? Nine of Cups. Huh. Scorpio is getting ready to do what makes Scorpio happy. This is the wish card. This is their deepest desire is granted. Um, I see a satisfying sexual relationship or emotional peace. Goals are achieved. Dreams are going to come true. You're going to take some time to enjoy your success. And I see even physical fitness and beauty. So you're going to do what makes you happy. And let's see, what is your person going to do, Scorpio? What is your person going to do? Your person is going to be putting themselves out in the public's eye more. Your person is going to get um, maybe attractive or get a lot of attention from people or explode on social media or um, I don't know. I feel like you are really attracted to your person, or your person is going to do their own thing too. So both of you are going to be doing your own thing, right? So where does that lead the two of you by mid March, right? So your love life by mid March has the Ace of Wands in it. And um, I don't know why, but it looks like there's going to be I see a new job for somebody or a new way of making money. There's some type of success that somebody has maybe around you that's going to spark your interest in them again, or they are really going to, it's something about your partner is about to change, or the Scorpio is about to change. Something is about to change, and it's going to bring a new spark in your relationship or a new person from your job. This is like passion being ignited, sexual chemistry, some type of fresh new beginning. Momentum is starting. This is not stagnant. This is not dead. And this is not cold. Something reignites between you and this person because like a decision turns into action. This could be like reconnection, a bold message, physical chemistry returning, a fresh new start with new energy. Ace of Wands is passionate. It's not necessarily long term, but it's a spark. Um, but the question is, do they build on it or is it just chemistry? But I do see stability, independence, evaluation, and then I see action. So I see you move from thinking to doing. Now, this, for those of you who are single, this could have something to do with the house too. Like you're going to start getting traction. Um, yeah. So it's a spark, okay, that happens between you and your person. All right. All right. So let's see where this spark leads. Because your person is going to be like a different person. They're getting ready to step into this really bold energy. Let's look at the Nine of Cups for you first, though. And let's see what are you're getting ready to make a move that makes you happy. Let's see more information about this move. Oh, you about to do the Queen of Wands, girl. I don't know what you about to do. Hey, Heather. Hey, Enchanted. Am I still frozen? Am I frozen still? Heather, am I still frozen? Okay. It looks like you're getting ready to make a very independent move. You might start your own business. You might, I don't know. I see you doing whatever the hell is going to make you happy. And what is your person doing? What is your person doing? Uh huh. What is your person doing? What is your person doing? I see you being really proud of your person. Your person, they're going to make you real proud, and there's going to be a very strong spark of interest with them because they're doing their own thing. They're out, it looks like competing. I don't know if they have their own business. They're out there competing, doing their thing. And, but yeah, they definitely see you as their spouse. And I feel that you're more like, I don't really know, you know. So, tell us more about this Ace of Wands that's in the near future. Hmm. I feel like you guys are going to get a zeal uh, from each other again. Now, those of you who are single, I see a Sagittarius coming in your life. Maybe somebody running into your life. I see somebody coming into your life that is rushing in. Okay. Hmm. I see somebody rushing in your life in the very near future, right? And if you are already with someone, then I see some type of action and pursuit. Someone is going to be pursuing you, like fast movement. It's a little inconsistent at times, right? This is not quite stability, but it's passion returning. It's chemistry igniting. It's movement happening fast. There's attraction. There's heat. There's initiative, right? Um, yeah. All right. Now, for those of you I see a Sagittarius coming with their penis. Somebody is like really hot for you. You really turn somebody on. So, where is your mind going to be in the near? Oh, let's see. Where is your mind going? Oh, the devil. Oh, oh. Hmm. Your mind is the devil. I feel like somebody might provide for you, or like they might come through for you financially, or um, like somebody might be a real good provider. They give you money, or they help you out financially, something, like that. So, this thing, okay, so now this thing that comes in the near future is interesting because the Knight of Wands is something that's not stable, right? But then the Queen of Pentacles is something that's stable. Some of you are going to be getting a new job or you're leaving a job. Um, you're leaving a contract. Maybe a new contract is coming. Some of you who are watching are going to be very financially stable. It looks like March is going to be a financially stable month for you with the Queen of Pentacles here. Somebody could give you money. You could even inherit some money. But I see something happening with, um, you could be building an asset too, you know. But the Ace of Wands is, as far as a relationship is concerned, it's the spark, the ignition, right? This is, there's attraction, desire, momentum in your relationship, right? And at the same time, your person is in the public's eye, or they are like succeeding, they're winning, they are, their dreams and plans are fulfilled. Your person is hard work and careful planning is like they're having some amazing success. And I don't know what is going on with that or what that means, but it it the fire in this relationship, it doesn't stay chaotic. It it grounds itself. So what? Okay, it looks like somebody could be coming into your life, and at first they're going to be in and out, right? But then it stabilizes. You know, okay, like another way of looking at this is, let's say you broke up with somebody, okay? Um, and then like you guys are going to start seeing each other again. And this it's going to be, off and on, or, because you're going to gradually, but then it looks like it gets stable with the Queen of Pentacles. You just got to read it in the way that it connects with your story, child, because it's so I do see something practical and stable and long-term minded and security oriented. So it's the near future progression is a spark, some type of passionate action that creates a spark, and then it grounds the relationship. What the fuck that means? Um, So it doesn't look like something burns fast and then disappear. It looks like it reignites passionately. It kind of moves quickly, but then it does have the potential to settle into something stable. Um, but in order for it to last, somebody has to step into maturity, right? So yeah, all right. So, what's the advice for your love life in March? Okay, so where is your head? Because at first you're like, well, what else is out there? You could be wanting to expand with the person, but it looks like something kind of brings you back to your person, or others of you might start seeing something new with someone, because the Ace of Wands is new. Someone that's kind of flaky that turns uh, grounded, you know. I don't know, but y'all be sending me texts saying that I be knowing what I'm talking about. So it don't look like it's making any sense, but it'll make sense later. All right. What will we? Okay. What is the tarot's advice for you in your love life for March? Um, you guys really need to have a date night. Okay, you do. You need to not only have talks with each other, but you guys need to like focus on keeping the fire alive. Like it has to be, some goals around this. And also, they're saying be patient with the temperance card. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Sagittarius, okay, or somebody that has Sag in their charts. I see another water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Um, I see a fire sign. Looks like the Sagittarius is kind of mature. Ah, am I still froze? It froze again? Oh, I wonder what that's about. Am I still frozen? Um, Thank you, Enchanted. That's so sweet. Um, it says to have patience. Okay. So, okay. Wow. Huh. Hmm. It's interesting because um, if you are interested in the Scorpio, I see some of you are getting a divorce or something. You don't know what's going on in the relationship right now. You guys are not communicating, or like it could be kind of hard for you to communicate with the Eight of Wands here, right? You're not expressing how you feel. And, but if you are willing to express how you feel, I feel that you guys will be able to make some logical decisions that could continue to strengthen the relationship. If you are the one who is interested in the Scorpio, they said your best positioning power is to not act like you will never go anywhere, but to, almost like, if necessary, prepare to leave. And it's something about not saying, every time you get into an argument, I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving. But it's almost like not being afraid to move on keeps the relationship going for a long time. It's weird. I feel that if you are the mate of the Scorpio, the best thing that you can do is position yourself to not have to need the Scorpio, because that is going to turn them on. But if you need them and you're needy, or you might need them financially, or I don't know. So if it looks like, for you Scorpios, it seems, let's see what's going on with your partner. Let's see what's going on with your partner. I feel like your partner is going to get it together. Like, I don't know if they do something in the public's eye, or um, They could be a business owner. I don't know, but let's see your partner. What's going on with them? What's going on with them? I feel like your partner is pretty stable, and I don't see that they see leaving, but it does look like they have an attitude problem. I feel like a lot of the things that is going wrong here is that you are not doing enough things to care for yourself. You know, like I definitely think that you should spend time swimming if that's what you like to do. Spend time, with your friends. But it looks like where it's going, is you look confused because there's a lot of things that you just don't say. You just keep it in, and I feel like you want to work it out, but for some of you, it seems like a lawyer is going to be called, or there's a divorce proceeding, or you're making very logical decisions about the situation. And I see you with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, and they can be a little harsh. The King of Swords does kind of speak of ending energy, okay, or kind of sharp energy. Let's look at the King of Swords, see what that's about. How long have I been on? 47 minutes. Let's look at the King of Swords and see what that energy is about. Money, money. Oh, some type of contract, like a binding contract is going to be signed for some of you. The King of Swords. What? What? I am not a psychic. I just read the cards, okay? It looks like somebody might be staying because of money, right? Like money issues, some type of money. I feel like if money wasn't an issue, somebody might not be with the other person anymore. And it looks like somebody is really clear about that, right? Am I saying that right? Yeah, I'm saying that right. Okay. So if money wasn't the issue, somebody would not be in this relationship anymore. But the good news is because money is the issue, it's going to cause you to have some type of transformative. She said that would be me. You're completely correct. Um, I want you guys to say that the tarot is correct because I am not a psychic. I'm telling you, these are what the cards mean for anybody who pull them. You know what I mean? Um, I just have memorized the meanings, to be honest. So, uh, but it looks like if you are trying to go into what happens in the future, uh, as a result of needing to stay there financially, okay? Okay, so somebody is the king of swords. Somebody's the king of swords. And that's kind of like ending something, just being honestly just tired. All right. And not really knowing what to do because, they are financially connected and need a place to live or a place to stay. But interestingly enough, it is in this financial situation because you guys are, um, because you need to stay there, you guys are going to go through. Thank you, Enchanted. She says, "You are the messenger of spirit. Thank you for your services. I appreciate spirit's messages from sources of legit divination." Oh, thank you. Uh, I mean, the cards mean the same thing for everybody. I don't get that, but okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. It looks like it looks like there is some type of like the major arcanas talk about stuff that are outside of your control. My poor dog. And it looks like there's some type of healing that takes place or a restoration that takes place in the relationship. And it leads to commitment, right? So it's almost as if it's divine that this person needs you financially because the relationship is not over whatsoever in the stars. It's still this relationship. That's what I'm going to call this. This relationship is written in the stars. You got to get all the way to 52 minutes to hear that part, though, huh? But I can't help how long it takes the message to come out. That's why, if you like my technique, you should subscribe so you know when I am reading, I really tell you what I see. So it looks like you guys are going to overcome March, where you're thinking, Scorpio, would I be happier somewhere else? If it wasn't for needing money, I would be gone. You're kind of feeling a little trapped. You're feeling a little trapped. But yeah, you are already gone. What do you mean, Enchanted? So, but I feel that by the end of March, everything may not be perfect, but what it does. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I feel like by the end of March, to be honest, everything may not be perfect, but it leads into June, April, and June and July, where there's some type of transformation that happens, and it's aligned in the stars. To be quite honest, I don't know if somebody starts praying because this represents like the Pope, or somebody starts to heal, right? Um, and then um, it leads to longevity again. You might just need a reading. And if you do, my number is still the same. It's been the same for 7 years. 470-835-7099. Okay. Also, you guys take a look at my store. I got a lot of cute things there. I have this money and wealth bracelet. You guys remember this bracelet, right? That's still for sale. So I gotta go use the bathroom. I'll be back, and then we'll look at money. Oh, you can't. Oh, I can put this on a banner, huh? Okay. Um, you guys, I can't because I'm in a what is that called? I'm in a streaming program. I gotta go to the bathroom. Ugh, I'll be back. That's all right. I'll take a little break. Oh, really? Little brother's going to jail. That's what Scorpio is doing. Hmm? Mm. This is a love reading. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, William. That's not cool. I was in jail for 6 hours. I thought I was going to die in that little. Oh my god. Mm-mm. That little. Mm-hmm. Mm. No, I was singing "Don't Ask My Neighbors," but my girlfriend said "Changing Faces" did a copy of that. Jackie, how come you did not respond to my text, or did you? Maybe you did, child. Guess what I'm eating, you guys? Strawberries with sugar. All right, let's look into your money. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio's money for March. Scorpio money for March. Okay. No, Capricorn goddess, we're not doing a meeting today. We're doing it next Sunday because, well, thank you. Mm-hmm. Erin, you missed it. Girl, it was all about you, girl. You're going to have to go back and watch it, child. I've been reading for Erin for about 7 years. She's been with me since the beginning. Y'all some loyal. Y'all are loyal. Hey, I don't know. I was looking for it myself. Okay, I'm live. Bye bye. Lord have mercy. Who is this? Oh, you just texted me, Capricorn. Mm-mm. Oops. Okay. Scorpio, your money. Scorpio's money for March. Scorpios who are watching their money for March. Scorpio, what does your money for the month of March look like? Okay. Oh. Mm. All right. So, all right, bye, Enchanted. Jackie, did you contact me back? Um, I'm wondering if I care about you. Is there some cause that I should doubt you? Oh, I can see, boy, that you don't know me very well. Mm-mm. Did Changing Faces redo that song? So for the month of Fe- of for the month of March, Scorpios, you're going to be called to level up financially. Okay, like I know this Scorpio who's getting her credit together. Okay, um, but something is going to make you uh, level up financially. Okay, I don't know if it's taxes or what, right? Some type of old financial ending is some type of old financial cycle is ending, and a decision you've been avoiding must be made in March, right? Like you could move from hustling to creating assets, you know, some type of mind, like you have had your mind is going to be revolutionized about stuff. Um, I feel like a lot of you are going to be changing how you view money or some type of decision. You might be trying to get a loan. Some type of decision might be made for you financially. Okay, let's see, what is this decision about? What is this judgment card about? What is this judgment card about? What is this judgment card about? Good morning, Celestial. Hmm. I don't know if some of you are trying to move into a new job. I feel like you are like, you know what? I need more money. I need to do something new to bring more money in. I need to ask for more. I need, or I don't know if you're going to be evaluated for a promotion or something like that. All right. What's crowning you? The Two of Swords. Okay. So this is not typical Scorpio energy. But it seems like you could be at a stalemate with your finances. Like you feel like your level of skills gets you this much money, or you're at a stalemate of some kind. No major changes and few events is changing. Like, it's like, well, this is what I do and this is how much I make. And that's why you're thinking, some of you might be thinking, I need a new job, right? Like some of you are going to come to a major decision. Like I need to work a second job, or I need a new job, or I need to start a business. Yeah, because some of you have you gotten very clear about, that the income that you're making now is not enough to do what you want to do. It might be enough to do what other people want to do, but it's not enough for you to do what you want to do. Okay. So the near future, hi, Nicolette. The near future is the Justice card. That's some type of Libra, or I see you signing some paperwork. Okay. Right. Um, you could have decided to sell a house with the judgment too. Okay. But anyway, and I see in the near future you sign some type of paperwork. Either you give like a lease is up, or a car note. Like what's that called when you do a car every month? A lease is up, or you could even be getting a settlement of some kind. Let's cross the Justice card and see what that means financially. What sign do you guys want me to do next? All right, let's see what this Justice card is about in the very near future. What is this Justice card about in your very near future? What the fuck? Whatever it is, It's going to make you feel very emotionally um, shut up. You look so beautiful. Look how pretty you look. Gee, you just look so pretty. Look at you. Look at Mama's baby. Mama's baby looks so cute. I just love Yorkies. You're going to sign something that is going to help you. You might get into retirement. You might sign some documents. Whatever you sign is going to make you be able to chill financially. Something about the direction that you're going in within the next 90 days is going to require some major legal paperwork. Or Libra also is involved or may help you. A Cancer or Scorpio could be involved and they will help you. If you're selling a house, you'll get an offer. And this offer is going to be good enough for you to like relax. Okay. The outcome for Scorpios for the end of March is the Six of Wands, which means you will be on top of your game. You're going to get a lot of interviews if you're trying to get a job. You are going to do a lot of hard work and careful planning. I see success for you, and I see triumph, and yeah, I see success for you. Looks like some of you could be moving with the night. It looks like you might be moving secretly. There might be somebody may not know that you about to bounce. Okay, somebody is going to do something secret in secret. Like somebody may not know where your somebody may not know where you're going to be moving to. I see a client coming if you are a business owner or somebody that comes. Um, Somebody may come that really changes things, but it looks like well, let's take a look at it because I see things really changing as a result of this. Uh, Let me just show you guys. This is my store, right? So here we are at the home page. On your phone, you just scroll all the way over to store, okay? Right? So this is YouTube homepage, and this is YouTube's homepage, right? Like that. And at the top, you see, oh shit, this is taking too damn long. Okay, this is a YouTube's homepage. So it says home videos, and then it says shorts. Scroll all the way to store. Hit store. See the money bracelet, which I have a lot of them. You guys could read in the comments section how many people got so much money as a result of that. I have lucky bracelets. We have money candles here, right? Also, I have a bun. Oh, I got some clothes, you guys. Look, isn't that cute? This is the highest selling shirt. Take a look at it. See if you like it. You can put it on layaway. So, prices are what prices are now. And I went to Chat GPT and they created the prices based off of what's happening in the market right now. So, um, and these are summer dresses. So check them out, right? And if you go to my store, you'll see bundles where you can get like 3 bracelets, 2 candles, the money oil, and the money magnet amulet for, a certain price. But check out the clothes. I have real good taste. And these are not things that you can easily find. I love that. And y'all love this. All right, appreciate it. Now let's go back to the reading. All right, so yeah, it looks like there is something that comes into your life, and it has to do with residence, or it has to do with traveling or moving. It's like you're waiting for your ships to come in. And I see you being very happy by the end of the month. Okay? All right, Scorpio. So that is the reading. Check out my store. If you're going to get anything, get the money bracelet. And thank you all for being here. Who should I do next? Who should I do next? Who should I do next? Anybody have a suggestion? You should say your rising or your moon sign. Let's see. Or maybe Aquarius. Is this Aquarius season, or are we in? We're in Pisces. All right, I'll do Pisces next. All right, God